What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Wenzile, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Today we're going to be firstly reviewing this Infaillible More than Conceal concealer, and then secondly we're going to be doing an in-depth tutorial on how you get this face and how you get this eye, honey. So if you're interested in knowing about the L'Oréal Paris Infaillible More than Conceal concealer, carry on watching. If you want to see how I achieve this eye look, carry on watching. If you want to know how I achieve this flawless base using this concealer, carry on watching, child. So I'm gonna start off by priming my face with this Makeup Revolution Hydrating Primer. Then I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Erasing Primer. I just put this one on my T-zone. So once my skin is all prepped, I'm going to do my brows first. After doing my brows, I'm going to do my face, and then we're gonna do our eyes last today, simply because our eyeshadow goes all the way here. So then you want to have your base on first before attempting that kind of eyeshadow look. Right, to fill in our brows, we're going to go in with this Essence brow pencil, and we're just going to first start by brushing them up, and we draw a line underneath. I suggest this pencil for someone that wants a natural brow, because you can barely see this hand. Then we're going to fill in our brows where you feel like they need to be filled in. Okay, that's good. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to use this L'Oréal Infaillible More Than Conceal concealer, since we are doing a review on it. So we'll just use it on our eyes as well. And then we're going to conceal our brows using this flat brush that I got from Dollz. Off the bat, bro, I can already tell you that I like the consistency of this concealer. So we're going to go in with the fluffy concealer brush just to blend out our concealer. I know that's right. Next, we're going to go in with our foundation. We're going to use this Maybelline SuperStay foundation in the color 70 Cocoa. So I take a flat foundation brush, I take a foundation brush and I just pump one pump of foundation onto the brush. So for me, because I know and I'm used to doing this, I know that 2 pumps of foundation is enough for me. But if not, and you're a beginner and you're not really sure how many pumps you need, I always suggest starting off small, because then you can always add. However, if now you find yourself having too much foundation, it's very hard to blend out, especially if you're a beginner. Very important, Gelanda, of blending between your eyebrows, because I see some unibrows. I see some unibrows out in these streets. What foundation? You see foundation? Where? Look at that, honey. Yeah. And then the next step is obviously the L'Oréal Infaillible More Than Conceal concealer. Now, I love it on my eyelids. Now let's see how I feel about it, like on the high points of my face. I'm not too sure if this is my color, because obviously during these times of the coronavirus, we're not allowed to test our makeup. You're not allowed to test or to use testers in store. So what I did was I just went on YouTube and I found a person that was the closest shade to me, and I checked what color they used and I just took that color and I went with it. Okay, this might just be my color. It's the flawless blend for me, child. Mimi might be onto something here. I just messed it up, bro. I just messed up my flawless blend, but I just fixed it as well. By the way, this beauty blender is damp, guys. It's not dry, because that's the only way to do it. If you do it any other way, you can get jaja. And get to rule number one and be your boss ass. It's the flawless blend for me, child. This concealer, bro. Shut up your mouth. My sister, Mihlali. Ha, you're on something here. My sister. No way. Hambulala my dear. What's in contour? Okay, so to contour, I'm using this Rimmel London Insta Conceal and Contour Palette. So to contour, I'm going to be using this angled contour brush. I'm just going to dab a little bit on this dark shade. Just going to dab kancane, so you don't overwhelm yourself. So to blend out my nose contour, I'm going to be using this fluffy brush, also from Modern Dollz. Right, so I'm going to use the same beauty blender, but just the bum of it to blend out my contour. Now remember, when you're blending out your contour here by your cheekbones, you want to blend upwards and don't blend down, because you're trying to lift your face. Then I'm going to go in with my Yardley Absolute Translucent Loose Powder. Okay, so we don't bake on the side of the screen, because I feel like baking is just too drying for me. Like, it just dries out my skin way too much, and I don't like how it looks afterwards. So we set our face. So what I do is I'll take the same sponge, because I'm lazy to wash brushes and sponges, and then we're going to dab lightly. We're treading lightly, no, that much, and then we're taking that and we're pressing it onto our skin like this. We press, we press, we press, we press. Just press until it looks like it's just about gone. The only thing that we bake on this side of the screen is our smile lines. We're doing the same thing on our forehead. Like that, the tip of your sponge, so that you set the tip of your nose. I mean, you get what I mean, the bridge of your nose. Just want to set my cream contour with a powder contour. So I'm going to take this Contour and Sculpt palette from Beauty Treats. We're using this one. Clearly I've been using it for a while. I just take my bigger contour brush, and then we go the same place where you put the cream contour is where you're gonna go with this, in circular motions, still going up. Once all of that is done, we're dusting it off. Guys, if you feel like there's certain parts of your face that aren't like really blended a lot, like for me, the cuts, there's somewhere some they're not like dust sting away as much as I would like them to, but it's okay. I feel like setting spray like just really melts everything together, so it's okay, it's gonna be fine. I'm going to be using this Modern Dollz Spectrum palette, so I'm just gonna do it on this eye first and complete it, and then do the other eye off camera. So if you can see that this is blended and then this has creased. When people speak about creasing, they mean this. They mean that your makeup, whatever it is, whether it's your foundation or your concealer, has gathered up in the wrinkles of your skin or of your face. So this is blended, there's no creasing, this is creased. So we're going to start off with this purplish, well, not purplish, this, I don't know colors, guys, this dark purple. Abo, indigo, violet, I don't know those fancy colors. I just know purple, pink, blue, and I'll just say darkish, lightish. Bear with me, my sister. So we're just gonna keep packing this color on. The reason why I don't want to like put it all on and I'm dusting it off is because I don't want it to fall out on my perfect blended concealer. So as you can see, we're still packing it on for now. We're not blending or anything yet. A smaller fluffy brush, and we're gonna take a pink and we're gonna blend this purple out with a pink, like a hot pink. Can you see? Hot pink. We're still gonna go in the purple, obviously, because can you see that the pink is falling onto the purple and it's washing it out. With makeup, it's not just one step. That's one thing that I think everyone needs to know. It's not just one step, to be honest. You go back in and you go back in and you go back in, and just when you think you're done, you go back in. So a light pink, that's a lot, bro. I'm gonna blend out the hot pink with the light pink. Gonna go in with the navy. And then we're going to go in with a turquoise color to blend out the navy. That's what turquoise looks like. I think that's the only fancy color I know, if we're really being real. And then we're gonna go in with a lighter shade of turquoise. We're gonna go in with a lighter shade of turquoise to blend out the turquoise. Young toy. So now we're going to cut some crease. So obviously when you're cutting your crease, you need Vaseline, because what? So you take an earbud and you just put it on some Vaseline. Not like a lot, but like a lot, but like not a lot. And then you are going to cut your crease first with the Vaseline. You're gonna remove the excess eyeshadow where you don't need it, and yeah, that's the first step to cutting our crease. So I just draw the outline. And then with this side, the clean side, you're wiping the Vaseline off. We're using the L'Oréal Infallible More Conceal concealer. So we're just gonna take this flat brush that we use to do our brows with, and then you're gonna just put a generous amount of concealer on your flat brush. Then we're gonna go with the shape that you already created with your Vaseline. Now mind you, guys, when I'm cutting my crease, I can't speak. I have to and concentrate. Bro, I can't even breathe when I'm cutting my crease. I just want the concealer to dry down a bit. So I'm just gonna go off of that, and I'm gonna take this beige color from the Spectrum palette. I'm just going to okay, and I just sort of want to blend this out with the nude. Yes, and then I'm going to go in with the dark purple. Right, and we're cutting our crease again with the Vaseline, but in a straight line. You see what I'm trying to do? And then now we're going to cut the crease with the concealer. We're going to take the same beige color and we're going to put it on. We're taking the lightest shade of pink as well. I'm just going to use this flat angled brush so that I can be precise. I just feel like I've been telling myself short for way too long, bro. Always thought I couldn't do things like this or whatever. Always thought, I can't start a YouTube channel because who's actually going to watch? And I mean, Omunimondo might look at it and be like, but she only has 48 subscribers. But to me, that's everything, bro. To me, that's everything. That's 48 people that are actually interested in what my dumb ass has to say, you know what I mean? So I don't know, like I feel like I've just been telling myself short for way too long, and none of that now. None of that, my sister. Let me just quickly go do the other eye and I'll be back. Now we're just gonna go in with our setting spray, and that's gonna be it. This is the Maybelline Lasting Fix setting spray. So, the final word on the L'Oréal Paris Infaillible More Than Conceal concealer. I honestly love this concealer. I mean, damn, like look at how it cut my crease, look at how it did my brows, look at how it highlighted my face. Just look at everything that has to do with this concealer that's on my face. Amazing, right? So I'm judging this concealer. Firstly, packaging, tick, amazing. Secondly, how does it blend? It blends pretty well. Not even pretty well, it blends amazing. You guys saw it yourselves. It really does blend amazing. Like most of the time, okay, not most of the time, but I've tried some concealers where when you blend the concealer, it leaves patches on your face, so the concealer doesn't really blend seamlessly. Instead, it just moves and shifts and washes away in some areas, and so that doesn't happen with this concealer. You guys saw for yourself. Thirdly, it works well with other products. There are some concealers, or there are some products that don't work well with other products. So this concealer, I'm judging it on how it worked with the Yardley Absolute translucent powder. I'm judging it on how it worked with this powder. It worked pretty well. As you can see, I'm not dried out. I'm just snatched. You know what I mean? So I really love this concealer. Obviously, I can't speak on the wearability or the how long you can wear it because I haven't really worn it. So 10 out of 10, highly recommended. Great first impression. I'm really happy with this concealer. I'm yet to find something that I don't like, but I highly doubt that I'll find it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. That's it for today's video. I hope you like my look, honey. And if you do try this look, please do send it through to me. I want to see what you guys are like doing. And if you do purchase this concealer, please let me know how you personally feel about it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, child. See you guys in the next one.